I don't yell at them because I'm afraid one day they'll come alive and they'll be like, hey, you remember when you called me a bitch that one time? Hello Aromas, this is Aromie here, and welcome to the new playthrough of a game called Syntherapy. So I was reached out to play this game, and I thought the summary, when I was given the summary of the game, I thought it was a cool fucking idea. So this is a visual novel where you are a therapist for an AI that I believe the AI is supposed to be a therapist for other people, but the AI is going through some trouble. So you're basically listening to the problems of this AI that's supposed to said help other people, and based on your answers, it's going to reflect on how the outcome is going to go with this AI, is what I assume from the summary I was given. Things might hit the fan, obviously, because your girl always finds a way to always go towards the bad ending of a route when I'm trying my damnedest. So let's hope in this playthrough we are not gonna head towards a bad ending. I don't know how long this game is. I believe this game is like $20 or $15. I always leave the game down below in the description bar. They also have a demo if you want to play the demo for yourself before like purchasing this, or maybe adding it to your wish list so then you can get it when it's like on sale. Usually most games are on sale during like summer Steam sales, winter sales, or even like regular random sales that they start having for some oddball reason. But anywho, let's start with the first empty slot. Oh, so there's new game therapist mode, ending challenge mode, and then chapter selection. Alright, well, we're gonna start with new game. Tutorial, use A or D. Oh, to move through the game's dialogue, so I don't have to constantly just click with my mouse. Okay. Use the mouse to click on UI elements such as icons and buttons. Use the enter key to skip cutscenes. We're not going to do that unless we fuck up and have to redo it. This game contains sensitive material. Oh, that's so weird. I didn't know when I moused over this stuff, it like highlighted itself. Anyway, this game contains sensitive material including depictions of anxiety, depression, and self-harm, and discussions of, oh god, something's in my eye, sorry, and discussions of suicide and sexual abuse. If you're affected by these topics during your playthrough, please stop playing and call this number. So I didn't think we were gonna see this kind of a thing right here, but it's very much appreciated. There's the number for the USA, the United Kingdom, and Canada. There's obviously more numbers out there for other countries, but for them to just do this already is pretty amazing, at least on my standards. I feel like that's pretty amazing. So yeah, if you guys are like very sensitive to these topics, I don't recommend watching this playthrough. And if you do watch this playthrough, obviously watch at your own risk. I don't want you to watch it if you start having anxiety and have memories of bad times dealing with these things. So definitely back away. I do deal with anxiety and depression, so if this game is way too much for me, I am obviously going to stop, because I'm not going to put myself through that just for, you know, a playthrough. So we're gonna start. Press enter to skip, not found.
Most people spend their lives looking for answers to the wrong questions.
Oh, there's voice acting.
They want to know how to be famous, but never ask if fame will fulfill them.
Oh.
They want to know how to make their family proud, but never ask if their family's happiness is worth more than their own. They want to know how to make others love them without knowing how to love themselves first.
That's true.
I can't give people answers, but I try to help them ask the right questions. In the late 2020s, widespread automation triggered an economic collapse. In the years that followed, hundreds of desperate people in need of counseling came to me with their hopes, worries, and seemingly endless questions. I tried to ease their troubled minds, even if I was struggling alongside them. Many of them were able to overcome their obstacles.
Almost choked on my drink.
Just as many proved to be too overburdened for me to relieve them of their pain. The only apology I could offer was a promise to keep my office open to all who needed sanctuary. 20 years later, I've learned how to help my patients answer the right questions. But now I have questions of my own. Questions I'm afraid to ask, and even more afraid to have answered. I try not to think about them, but I know I can't hide for long. We bury the past, thinking, hoping that it's dead. But it's not. Like a seed, the past spreads its roots and grows up through the ground. It starts small, but grows into something harder to overlook. A lone tree that springs up in an open field can't be ignored for long. I can't help but wonder if I can trust the fruit that will grow from such a tree. Will it taste bitter? Sweet? I don't know. And not knowing scares me. I know that the only way forward is for me to eat the fruit of my past. But I'm afraid of the answers that fruit will hold.
Wow. That was very deep. That was like important stuff there. But she's right. You had to like move on from your past to go to the future. Is it all voice act? Because if so, wow, save my voice. I really like this poster. Oh, right. I gotta use A&D.
Yes, Heather.
I just forwarded you an email from someone named Tara Northrop. They're trying to get an appointment with you this afternoon. I figured it'd be alright since you're open.
1 second. Alright.
Thanks, Heather. I'll give it a read.
You really listen to this old stuff?
What? You don't like the music? It's pretty poppin'.
Lo-fi. Absolutely. It's one of the only things that got me through final exams back in college.
My mom used to listen to this all the time when we cleaned the house on Sundays. It drove me crazy.
It drove you crazy? Well, at first Tyler wasn't like into lo-fi when I started playing it because he felt like it was overhyped because all of a sudden, you know, lo-fi became super popular. But I liked it.
Your mom has good taste. I'd probably like her.
You probably would. She's the only person I know who asks more questions than you.
A mom asking questions about her daughter? How awful. It's almost as if she cares about you.
Yeah, I know. It just hasn't been easy since I moved back in with her.
Aw, must suck.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you let me intern with you. But sometimes it gets overwhelming.
It isn't easy, but it will be worth it. Trust me.
I didn't know my MC was so old.
I appreciate hearing that. Can I get you anything to drink while I'm up?
Water? She might say coffee. Oh, I get to pick? Use the arrow keys or mouse to navigate. Use interlock to choose. I can't see the word under acknowledge. So, oh shit. Water with ice, coffee, soda? Ooh, I love me some soda. But I'm trying to get off of soda. I'm assuming... No, fuck it. Treat myself. Soda.
Just a soda.
I've never seen a therapist drink soda. I always like see them like, well, I've never been to a therapist, but from like TV shows, I always see them with like their little cup of coffee or whatever. But I hate coffee. I don't drink that.
Coming right up.
What soda though? Do you know what soda I like?
I'll update my software in the meantime.
I really hope this is entirely voiced over because I didn't know this was a feature. I don't know if they listed it as a feature in their Steam profile, but if they didn't, they totally should because this will make... I feel like, personally for me, voiceovers makes the game better because you can hear how these people sound like, so then you get more of like, more, I guess, details in your imagination about them. I don't know how to word things.
Welcome to Stanley Suite version 3.23.48H2.
Okay, nice to meet you, Stanley.
If you are already familiar with our features, press the Enter key to skip this tutorial.
I'm not. This sounds like I'm in school again when they told me to log into like some website to learn something.
Good. You're still here. I always get worried people will skip me without listening. Let's continue.
Aww.
The Stanley Suite helps mental health professionals manage their communications, files, and sessions.
This is why I'm nice to all my like Siri and stuff like that. I don't yell at them because I'm afraid one day they'll come alive and they'll be like, hey, you remember when you called me a bitch that one time?
The blue icon manages your email. Using sentiment analysis algorithms, your emails are marked with different colored tabs based on their importance.
Okay.
These tools have also helped to limit spam, phishing attempts, and unwanted social media notifications.
Okay, what unwanted social media?
The green icon manages your patient files.
Okay.
The Stanley Suite uses sentiment analysis from patient transcripts, session notes, and email correspondence to gauge patient trust. Green is the highest level of trust, followed by blue, then yellow, and finally red.
Should I write this down? Nah, fuck it.
The orange icon is your event planner. This app manages your upcoming meetings with clients, caretakers, or other people of interest. The planner can be customized to show different pictures, motivational quotes, or the worst dad jokes I could come up with.
Hey, I'll check that out. I love dad jokes.
The light purple icon opens your transcript files. This app compiles audio recordings and scanned physical notes into a patient transcript document that can be reviewed to help with session planning. The purple icon manages your music.
Is this like copyright-free music, Stanley, or else I'm fucked?
This app is Bluetooth compatible and can be used to play music over external speakers. For the purpose of ensuring a peaceful therapy environment, audio levels are capped during work hours. Cranking it to 11 is expressly prohibited.
11. I hate odd numbers anyway, so I would not turn it up to 11.
The light blue app opens up Bubble Pop.
Oh, is that a game?
The Bubble Pop game has been licensed in order to help younger patients who have attention deficit or overstimulation disorders.
Shit, I'm still playing it.
Please note that all cosmetics, microtransactions, macrotransactions, loot boxes, and other payment options have been disabled in this version.
Oh, thank God. I don't want them, like, charging my account.
While personal use is permitted, please refrain from overuse.
Oh. Who knew I was gonna play on the job?
The pink app opens your image gallery. This space is meant to keep track of images relevant to patient care. Lastly, the red icon is used to generate patient reports. These reports reflect your current evaluation of the patient, along with recommended treatment plans. We hope that these features will allow you to create a healthy therapy environment for yourself and your patients.
Oh my God, I'm stressed out already.
Thank you once again for installing the latest update in the Stanley Suite.
Thanks, Stanley. Check your email. Read. Is it Tara? Like, my assistant, my intern just told me her name, but I don't remember it. When you finish, press continue. Okay. Oh, right here. Trying to contact Melissa Park. Alright. To whom it may concern, my name is Tara Northrop. I'm trying to get in contact with Dr. Melissa Park. I have a child that has been displaying unusual behaviors and I'm worried about them. Can I schedule an appointment with Dr. Park later today in order to talk about them? Thanks, Tara. Okay. Oh, can I just read these though? From River Park. Hey Aunt Mel, thanks for your help with my application today. Applying for college is a lot harder than expected. I'm glad to have your help. I also just wanted to thank you for talking to me about what things were like during the automation collapse. I know there's loads of articles about what happened, but it isn't the same as talking to someone who went through it, especially with all the people you helped during that time. Thanks again for everything, River Park. And to my niece, Reverie Rebels Press. Ms. Park, we regret to inform you that your last submission, Gochujang, was rejected from our October collection. While we do not think your material will be good fit for our publication, we encourage you to continue submitting. What the fuck? Alright. Continue. Oh god, it's so laggy.
Here you go. Glad my degree's good for something.
Oh, you sound annoyed that I asked for soda.
I confirmed Tara for an appointment. Expect her at 2:30.
Where's my clock?
I'll put it on the schedule. Anything else I can do?
It's pretty cool, like, she's just typing on this. Like, where are you seeing the screen at, though? Your glasses?
Not right now.
Alright. I'll let you get back to work.
Alright, Heather. I keep forgetting to mention she has a cool tat, by the way.
Tara's in the lobby a bit early. Should I send her back?
Tara. Oops. Been calling her Tara.
Yes, go ahead.
Dr. Park?
Hey, Tara.
Pleased to meet you. Go ahead and take a seat.
Thanks for seeing me on such short notice.
Alright. Can I save? Shit, how do you save in this game? I guess it automatically saves for me? Well, I do not know. I do not know. Let's see. Learn about Tara's patient. Collectibles. Ooh. Right? This is the dialogue. It's the controls. I'm still trying to learn and adapt to it. I'm assuming the game saves from each chapter or it's auto-saving somehow. Usually I like to save as I'm ending out for each episode, but I don't know how to do that. So we're just gonna, I guess, leave the screen right here. I'm still gonna keep recording anyway for today, so it's not too much of a worry. But this is where we're gonna end today's first episode off of Syntherapy. I am very much appreciative of everything so far. The art is obviously different from what we're used to because, you know, most of the visual novels I play are very anime style, so this is a completely different style. The music, obviously pretty chill. We're listening to lo-fi right now. I ain't gonna complain. I'm only gonna complain if I get a copyright strike because this is not commercial free use music, and it's gonna suck because there's voice acting on top of it, so I have to deal if I do get like a little like strike. Sorry, but this game so far is pretty interesting. Again, there is a free demo if you guys are interested of the game yourself and are too impatient to like finish watching me play the entire game to then play for yourself. Link is in the description below. Game is always there if you're ever interested. If you've already played this before, definitely tell me how you like it so far. But I hope you guys are finding it interesting as much as I'm finding it interesting. We haven't even like dived in yet to the main good stuff from what I'm seeing so far. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.